It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning in our Boulevard Park, Marshall School, and New Era Park neighborhoods. An alert neighbor hears a popping sound and looks out his window. And what to his wondering eyes should appear? Well, it's not Santa Claus. It's yet another career criminal in the process of stealing his neighbor's bike with a large set of bolt cutters, which is what made the popping sound. But this resident did what any resident can and maybe should do if the situation warrants it and they feel safe in doing so. He stopped the theft of his neighbor's bike, detained the individual, and with help from other neighbors held him for police. And what you're about to hear is a condensed version of the police call relating to that incident.
Alpha 35, start for 941P, Alpha 34, we're going to preempt you to assist. 941P, 912 26th Street, there's two males, have a third suspect on the ground that are trying to steal a bike. 941P, 912 26th Street, 3B. Single 3, copy. Can you just respond to 941P, the one being held down is a male white adult, 5'10", white t-shirt. The male's trying to get away with it, still have him down on the ground. And Alpha 33, I'll preempt you after calls and have a cover unit. Sam 3, send me that call. Respond 941P, apparently there's a fourth subject now trying to hold the subject down until PD gets there.
Watch up on the duty.
Alpha 35.
Hey, hit me with the fucking bullmark.
Alpha 35, check.
Now we're going to take a little pause here to explain what career criminals in our city who've been through the system many times have learned to do. Oftentimes it may even earn them a get-out-of-jail-free card, depending on circumstances, and this career criminal's own ingenuity. Now the police have discovered his cache of burglar tools and the large bolt cutters used to try to steal the bike, he feigns that he's having a seizure. He knows that this will delay the process of going to jail because in demanding medical services, fire department will have to be summoned and transport the individual to the local emergency room at taxpayers' expense so that he can be medically cleared at some point and taken to jail. Now, there's also the chance that if he gets to the jail and he has the right story, jail nurse may say he's not fit and will have to go back to the hospital to be medically cleared for the new ailment or medical condition his conniving mind can come up with next.
Alpha 35, can you start code 3 fire for our subject? So he's saying that he's having a seizure.
Alpha 34, can you start fire to us, please?
Already en route, code 3.
Alpha 34, in 4.
Check.
We know now from what the sergeant passed on to our friend Public Safety News, an arrest had been made earlier in the evening of someone suspected to be a confederate of this current suspect in custody. Both are believed to be involved in auto burglaries as well as thefts of bicycles and other properties. Interestingly enough, as this individual was being transported to the emergency room by fire and officers completing their scene, another call came out just blocks away of a suspicious individual in a backyard. Could it be another member of an organized crime ring working in Midtown? We may never know, because at the time the call came out, no units were available because they were busy with all these other calls. As soon as they could, our sergeant and another unit did go into the area, but were unable to locate the individual.
3 units, code 12 97P, 510 21st Street. The subject in the neighbor's bushes was in the yard, then moved over there. It's either 510 or 508 21st Street. Unknown what the subject is doing. He's a male, white adult, bald, dark brown beard, unknown clothing. 97P pending. 510 21st.
730, copy.